240 days, hand only with PVC tubes. Built into a full-featured remote-controlled hydraulic dump truck. More than a severe test of mechanical theory, it is a burst interpretation of Kung Fu. It's fun to pose and watch it in one go. Choose the right PVC pipe. To cut out the required size, to make the basic structure of the hub. Using black with microfoam cotton, perform multi-layer adhesive overlay to create a realistic tread structure. Finally, use a rubber tire worth 500 grams a caddy. Cover the surface. Then, a high-end tire. It's done. Then, open the drain hole on the hub. The same way to make 10 identical tires. The next step is to prepare various conical gears to create a drive bridge structure with a differential. First, design the basic stickiness of the differential gear combined structure to carry out the welding combination between the gears. Pay attention to the operation details of the great god. This is the basic composition of the internal gear, then cut out the PVC structure to create a wrapping shape for the entire shell. Mark the PVC plate with the hole that matches the bearing installation, and this creates two simple housings. To fix the differential, that's how it works. This is the making of the driving gear. Its main role is to be responsible for the input of power. Also use PVC. The tube is combined with the bearing to make the bushing structure. Install a rubber sealing ring at the seal. Prevent oil leakage. Finally, do a good job with joining structure of shell. This is the whole drive axle. The main internal gear structure. Does it look quite complicated? Pieces of PVC. The tube is perfectly designed and installed in the hands of the great god. I have to admire this powerful hand Kung Fu. Below are the drive half shafts on both sides. And the production of bushings. This is the basic structure of the bushing. Then punch holes in the bridge housing to connect the bushing. Then, the entire bridge housing needs to be reinforced. Treatment and beautification of exterior styling. Does it look like a transmission bridge? How to realize the connection, installation and transmission with tires. Then you need to make the drive bones on both sides. The top uses iron sheets to communicate with the sensor transmission. This is the basic installation of the drive bones on both sides. Connection with bolts. The installation connection with the tire can be realized. Finally, complete sealing of the axle housing. Put on double tires. Then the whole production of the rear axle of the transmission is completed. The craftsmanship is impeccable. Next, you need to make also mid-bridge with differential. Unlike the rear bridge, here we need to make a power transfer structure. Pay attention to the operation details of the great god. In the position of the driving gear, connect the transmission sense in the form of a split wheel to achieve the transmission of power and the power connection to the rear axle. What a perfect design! Finally done. Complete sealing of the shell and the treatment of appearance modeling. The structure of the entire middle bridge is completed. The next step is to put on the tire to test the effect. This is the structure of the rear and middle bridges. Then the next step is the front-end steering, structural construction of the bridge. First, select the right iron plate to cut out the basic measurement structure. Then there is the production of steering knots on both sides. Welding the right structure. Connected to both sides of the girder. Steering knuckle. Then weld the shaft, feeling of the fixed tire. Seemingly simple and silky production, but it requires extremely dense design and hands-on ability. Then weld on the steering knuckle arm and use the ball head combined with the screw to make a horizontal tie rod. Axial sense at both ends is installed, connecting the installation of the bone plate. Finally, put on the tires. This is the structure of the front wheel steering axle. The bridge structure of the entire truck is completed. Then the next step is to design and manufacture the frame. Connect the axles. Divide the galvanized square tube into two U-shaped structures to act as a girder structure for the frame. Then continue to cut. Make the measurement connection keys and the structure of the measurement. Pay attention to the operation details of the great god. Connection between structures. It is fixed with relatively firm rivets to better ensure the firmness and stability of the frame. In this way, Then, a delicate frame is made. How do you realize the connection and installation with the axle? Here's another important part to make. That's a spring shock. Just intercept steel sheets of different lengths. Kanji is only made. Is it quite simple? The next step is just to put the spring leaf for tight strapping. The next step is to design the connection with the frame and fix it. Seemingly simple production, still need dense design and installation. Install the ball head on the installed fixing piece. Lay the foundation for the next connection with the suspension. It's so well designed. And in the upper position, also make a triangular tie rod. To ensure stability during driving, I have to admire the powerful craftsmanship of the great god. The following is the connection between the front steering axle and the frame. Basically the same connection method as the rear axle. Fixed shock absorbing structure. Below, you can use the lock to connect the shock absorber and girder. Make tight connections. So hi here. The forced truck chassis structure is completed. Not only good looks, the performance is also quite powerful. How to achieve adjustable speed of the vehicle. Next is more advanced. Production of 3-speed gearbox. Design 3 groups of split-wheel transmission structure. Stainless steel rods can be used. Fix it in series. Each set of practice rounds will output at different transmission speeds. How to achieve in-place switching. Then you need to use nut nodule casing to make. Pay attention to the next operation. The design here is not just about hands-on work. More professional theoretical knowledge is required. This is the basic gear made. Device for on-off closure. So, do you all understand? Then draw the basic drawings. To make a paddle structure with PVC structure. Do the work. The following is the production of the side panel of the box. Implant bearings in reserved holes. To connect the penetration of the drive shaft. Combination of the entire box. The screw was cleverly used by the great god to connect and fix. To play a more stable role. This is the basic group inside the entire gearbox. You can use the hand drill below to detect the transmission effect between the internal split wheels. Finally, TVC can be used. The version completely covers the entire box. Install and secure it to the frame. The power source is used. 795 high-power motor combined with planetary gear machine. To enter the big bull game power. Make a good connection between the two. It can be installed on the frame. Connect the motor to the gearbox with a universal coupling. From the gearbox to the middle and rear axles. To form a complete power transmission. Front wheel steering uses a chop with 80 kilograms of torque to manipulate. Connect to remote receiver. Remote control operation and steering can be easily realized. Does it look quite advanced? And at the wave rod end of the gearbox, also install chopper. To achieve precise remote shift operation. This is the card in different gears. Comparison of car speed. Next is the production of the front of the truck. Also used the unique line spacer drawing. Cut and transfer to make the front of the PVC structure. Side panel and driver door construction. According to the structure of the side panel, large-scale assembly and bonding can be carried out. Due to the complex and irregular structure of the front of the car, extremely time-consuming and patient production. If you think the production is good enough, don't forget to order a little love. The door is installed with small lotus leaves to achieve free opening and closing. The handling of details must not be ignored. Flippable front design. Does it look more real than real? Then use the PVC version. Create a decorative shape for 2 rear view mirrors. And the steering wheel goes to the seats. As expected of ceiling level craftsmanship. It's really green. How about this cab? Next is the production of the trunk. First, install the frame structure that connects the lifting. That's how it works. Here's another one. Passionate carriage bonding production. It is the ultimate PK of 502 and PVC version. The same hands, with 10 fingers. Look at the PVC version. It's really played perfectly in the hands of the great God. I have to admire these powerful hands. After a wave of violent operation, this is the basic structure of the carriage. Then there is the production of the tailgate of the carriage. Make the connection button with the carriage up and down the baffle to achieve the perfect connection with the carriage. How to realize the automatic opening and closing of the tailgate. The next design is awesome. This is a set of tie rod lock designed for linkage lifting. Pass the lift of the carriage to control the opening and closing of the tailgate. What a genius invention. So, do you all understand how it works? Finally, install the trim kit around the carriage. So a truck that looks more real than real. The appearance is perfectly displayed. How to achieve hydraulic lift. Then first, you need to use aluminum to make hydraulic rods. This is the making of the bottom seal. In addition to complete airtightness, also need to be on the top. Open the through hole for oil in and out. Then use stainless steel rods to combine PVC to create the structure of the internal piston. The whole structure principle is very simple. The most tests is the kung fu. This is the structure of the hydraulic rod. Quite delicate? Next, we will glue the frame of the fixed hydraulic rod. Perfect installation with compartment and frame. That's how it works. Then prepare the motor and gear pump to produce a complete pumping system. The main principle is that the motor drives the gear pump. To extract hydraulic oil, supply hydraulic sense. As long as you understand the principle, then the whole production is clear at a glance. Connect the oil pipeline and fill it with hydraulic oil. A simple lift test can be performed. Doesn't it look incredible? Finally, the paint spraying work on the whole vehicle. I'm not going to go into too much detail here. Let's directly show the final finished product effect. This looks so handsome. If you don't look at the production process, can you believe this is handmade? How to test the cargo performance directly. Loading with Carter excavator. This is a proper micro-scenario engineering fleet. Was born from start to finish. What a work of art. Handmade like this. What level do you think it belongs to? Come and discuss in the comment area.